Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request in to designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendations. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so we have this residential patio, and we can see we have this reclining space on the right here, and then dining space on the left. There is a countertop with barbecue, etc. over here, and there is a lamp. I don't have the same configuration of the lamp, so this one's a little bit larger than I believe what they have. So, but just bear in mind that there is a lamp here. Let's go ahead and look at the overall dimensions. So overall dimensions I have here are at 23 feet from the inside edge of the wall here to the inside edge of the wall here, and then I have 20 feet from this wall here to the left side over here. I also have this at 12 foot, the ceiling at 12 foot off the finished floor. They did say it could be at 11 foot. However, at 11 foot even, it wouldn't be an issue with regards to what I'm going to show here. So also, there is a sliding door on the left side over here. So there's nothing that swings out into the patio itself. All right, let's go ahead and look at different options that I might have. So the first option would be possibly, well, let me cut back into something else here. I'm sorry for the little hesitation there, but I'm going to go over here real quick and show what they kind of want is to have the flush mount into the ceiling area. And basically what I have here is 4 of the 6,000 watt units. These are WD6024 dual element units. From center to center, I have them at 10 foot. And then from heater center here to the center over here, I have that at 9 foot. And also, the other thing is that the distances are based off of the center of the inside edge of the patio. So this is being the inside edge of the patio. So that would be 4.5 feet, 4.5 feet to the center of these heaters, and 5 feet from the center of the patio to the center of the heater here and here. Now, the thing about placing the heaters in this type of configuration is knowing what the actual ceiling joist would be. Let's see if I can pull that up here. And see if I can get that. There we go. So the important part is the ceiling joists. Number one, I'm not sure which way or which direction they go. This is the configuration that I am just imagining. So what I placed here is 2x8 joists, ceiling joists that go across this direction here. And I started from the inside edge over here and went 18 inches on center on each one, except for the last 2 over here, which shouldn't be an issue. But if the ceiling joists are going in this direction, you can see, this particular group of 2 here are actually on top of the ceiling joists, or touching the ceiling joists, so they would have to be moved to the left a little bit. And then these over here also looks like they would have to be moved a little bit as well. So not knowing exactly where these ceiling joists are or the configuration of the ceiling joists would put a restriction on what I can actually tell you how to place them. I mean, if the ceiling joists are perpendicular to where they're at right now, then this would all have to change. So but this would be a very good application. And going back to what it would look like with the heat ray, you can see that the coverage would be very good in this configuration. But you'd have to open it up or get the original building plans to see what the configuration of those ceiling joists are in order to truly make this recommendation here. So, but the footprint of heat would heat up the entire space essentially, and I think that would be a very good application. It would look very good too. The thing about clearances on ceilings is that you need to make sure you have the 18 inches of clearance on all 4 sides of the heater below the heater, and it has to have a minimum of 8-inch ceiling joists. It could be higher, but it has to have a minimum of 8-inch ceiling joists in order to fit the FlushMount kit, which is right here, and also the 1-hour fire rated drywall. And inside of that would be the heater itself. Here's your FlushMount kit itself, the heater, and the 1-hour rated drywall that surrounds all 5 sides inside of the FlushMount kit. However, that would work out really good, and that's all I can say about it at this point here. So let's go ahead and look at the other option. I'm going to turn this off here and go ahead and tap on the other. Let's see if I can find that here. So this would be utilizing the CD6024s mounted on the ceiling in the exact same locations, 10-foot center to center, 9-foot center to center on the heaters from here to here, as well as here to here. And again, clearances below are still the same, with the heaters pointed straight down to the ground. The top clearance is 6 inches, and again 18 inches down below are on the left, right, front, and back, and then 36 inches down below the heater itself. So that would be your clearances, and this would be the overall coverage. You can see here, if we compared the two, that mounting the heater on the ceiling at a 12-foot height or even an 11-foot height would be a little bit nicer as far as the amount of heat that you would be receiving at this elevation. If we look back over here, let's see if we can find that. You can see that the heat ray is approximately 9 inches higher. So the ideal amount of heat is 9 inches higher than what it would be in the other configuration that I showed. Now, if this ceiling is actually 11 foot off the finished floor, this would be great as well. And you would probably on this one here want to have a control system so you can control the heaters high, low, whatever percentage that you want on and off. Also, you'd probably want to have either 4 zones, meaning that each heater would have its own control, or you can go with 2. This would be zone 1, this would be zone 2. So, but this would be an excellent configuration as well, and there would be no issue with regards to any of the structure itself as far as meeting clearances to combustibles. So, all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, please send your plans into designs@patioheat.com. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not promote our channel unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers. And that's quite frankly how most of our viewers find us, is by others giving us a thumbs up. So we thank you so much for doing that. Have an excellent day.